Alright guys, jumping right into a brand new tournament, this time for Tech Find and Brawler. We are going against the Kilika Beasts and Alved Sykes taking on the Ronso Fangs. This is actually the first time we faced the Beasts in a round one in a while. We just beat them in the finals of the last tournament, and now we're back in the hole, back on the grind. This shouldn't be very difficult. I'm gonna wipe the floor with them. This is actually going to be one of the few times the Kilika Beasts don't place. Because they almost, like, they don't always make it to the finals. They normally make it to the finals. But in general, they always place. Like, they don't get knocked out of the tournaments entirely. But I think we have a real opportunity to disappoint them here, and I'll take it. Nizaru with the super goalie. I mean, it's 9 shoots, so it's not like it's even necessary. It's like we're using super goalie and Letty's just, like, you know, being a goober. He's just not making good decisions. So we're gonna have Letty tackle through here, pass to Kolikin, and then what we want to do is we want to position Kolikin on the outside. Basically the very top of that little mini map. That's our destination, because we want. I mean Waka might pursue, but we want Iskin to just push up, and then in that we also want Jasu to pull back, and then in that all. We have a perfect setup for Iskin here. And then look at this. I mean, we could just knock them both out. Like, easy peasy, doesn't matter. They're out of the game, man. They don't get to play Blitzball anymore. Their Blitzball subscription has been canceled. Oh, and they got keep on high risk. Oh my gosh. That's so poor. That's such a bad move. Alright, Letty with the ball. He is going to be pushing left side. Gonna go for the shot, actually, which isn't what I expect to see. But, I mean, sure. It's also not going to do much. Like, it's going to go down to, like, single digits, arguably. Oh, about as close to single digits as it could get besides, you know, becoming single digits. And yeah. Nizaru passes to Kolikin. This opens it up for Iskin. And Iskin doesn't really have to worry. He can take the tackle from Jasu. He can pretty much take the tackle from anyone. About 7 endurance ago, he could have done that. And it just, he keeps on getting it. At the end, he's going to hit 99 endurance, so it's going to be kind of just nutty. But, you know, until then, he's still, like, you know, it's a minimal impact because his endurance is so tanky, it doesn't actually affect anything. Yeah, we're going to have Letty with the ball here. He is actually going to be pushing midfield. Oh, he's going to encounter everyone. What is up with Letty shooting all the time? I don't know what this is. No wonder he scores in the other games, because he shoots 45 minutes. Or every 45 seconds. If he shot every 45 minutes, that'd be quite a gap for him. Yeah, let's pass to Iskin here. Casually knock out Waka, no big deal. And we'll just push on Letty. I think it'll be fine. We'll even take both tackles. I don't care. I'm not afraid of anything, except with a tackle 3. That's actually a problem. Okay, tackle slip comes in, and then we're able to just shoot it off. So no big deal. Keeper can't even touch it. You know, we're just 3-0. Alright, well, Letty's going to get that completed pass to Waka. I should have done this, like, probably quicker, but, or sooner, I should say. We're going to have Waka kind of get an all-out defensive kind of thing going on, so we're going to have everyone try to collapse on him. I don't know if we can. Oh, this is so rough. No, he's going to get it. He's going to get that Venom shot off. And, I mean, with that, I mean, he should make this. There shouldn't be any reason he misses this. I mean, think about it like this. So he had 70 shoot there. Even if Nizaru was level 99, there was actually a pretty good chance that he got scored on there. Like that was pretty good from Waka. Oh no. Oh no. I was talking about this last video. My controller's dying. I was like trying to move Vorja, and I was like, he's not moving. Like, there's nothing going on. That was my fault. I think I lost precious seconds because I needed those seconds to actually get this goal. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Oh man. A little bit of experience for them, a little bit for us. I mean, experience for them doesn't matter, of course. All right, we're actually gonna pull Demon to the goalie box and then put Nizaru into the field. So mostly just focusing on getting that experience. Should really get the batteries ready. I'm gonna have to replace them after this game. I really do. So I'm using just disposable batteries because I have a wireless controller instead of the actual like wired setup. But I try to like use as much of the battery life as I can because like it just seems like I don't want to be throwing batteries away just because they're low. I want to throw them away because they literally don't work anymore. So yeah, that's why I'm like trying to. This is the struggle though, because now I'm like looking at the controller like, ooh, we're in a spot. Now I do still use the Xbox controller. I don't know. I probably. Excuse me. I probably should use the PlayStation controller, but Xbox just works for me. I don't know. I kind of betrayed Sony when I was a youngin. I grew up playing PS1 and everything, and then in around high school, I got a job, made some money, bought an Xbox, and then just kind of, I don't know. I still have like both like companies' consoles. I mean, I have like a PS4. Well, no, I don't. I lied. I actually moved back to Sony. I forgot I don't have an Xbox One. So yeah, now I'm flip-flopping. I mostly play PC nowadays, though. That's generally what I use. I don't know. It's just easier. And it's just it just depends on what your goals are, I think. Because I really like a lot of the high quality you can get on PC and stuff. And consoles aren't actually that bad for that. But a lot of like the really good graphics and stuff, but even more important, the ability to edit things easier. So like running save editors and stuff for Final Fantasy, modding, stuff like that. It's definitely a lot nicer. This is actually like a personal thing. So I was playing Skyrim, right, on the PS4, and I saw they supported mods, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. And like, I feel like I wanted a really simple mod. I was looking for a mod that just increased the amount of like dragon encounters you had, and then I couldn't find anything. It was all just like cosmetic stuff. So like that's also one of the reasons I like PC. Like there's more varied options. I do understand the argument though, like against having like more dragons mod on the PS4. The whole argument is if we have the more dragons mod, that increases system resources, and it's a set system with like a set amount of like power. So if we we can't run the whole world on it. That's not how it works. But then my argument is, didn't this release for like the Xbox 360 and PS3? So how much more power could it take? I don't know. I'm still waiting for Skyrim for the PS5. That game really was re-released so much. I don't think it's a bad thing though. I don't know. I maintain the thought process of they wouldn't resell it if people weren't buying it. So it's hard for me to feel bad for people who are like complaining. They're like, oh, stop re-releasing it, and I'm like, dude, you like stop buying it, man. Like you don't want it, just don't buy it. So I mean, people probably like it, and there's a lot of really cool stuff as well with like the re-releases of like talking more on Skyrim than Final Fantasy stuff, but like with the Switch and stuff, like that's actually really cool because like portable, like that's a new that's a first for Skyrim, unless you're rocking it on a laptop. It being portable is probably really nice. I don't know. I've always really wanted to get into portable games, but I just never have the time because like my whole thought process is if I'm driving somewhere, I'm currently driving, I'm going to work. Like I generally don't have like times in my life where I'm the passenger, like just going along like, oh, how do I kill time here? No, it's like I generally always have like a thing I'm supposed to be doing at these intervals. But yeah, talking more on the Blitzball though, we get a little bit of experience. We peaked 60, so we were getting like 54 per player, so that was a little bit more. Nizru level 72 with more HP, endurance, block, catch. Kolkin with more attack, pass, and HP, so that's good stuff. And that does effectively knock the Kilika Beasts out of the tournament. Ronso Fangs do proceed as well. And we are going to be taking on the Luka Goers next. We are top scorer. Perfect. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. When you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.